Hello. Hi everyone. Live.
Hiya. Can you hear us? Can you see us?
Say hello.
Do type in the "Hey," says Patriarchy. Is that Patriarchy from America who subscribed to my Twitch channel the other day? If it is, welcome. All hail King Rob. Oh hi, can't see but can hear, says Eustace. Can see you, says Beardy. Try a refresh, Eustace. Everybody else can see us apparently. Hi Salty Boy in the YouTubes. Who else have we got in the YouTubes? We've got Saint Roro, Elliot Harrison's PDT the Geeky, and Ewan Bass. Second last week, see if I can do better. Hi Spoonie in Twitch. Are you all on your own in Twitch, Spoonie?
There's not many in Twitch, so there's only 2.
Oh yeah, well it's just you two. Spoonie and Healing Muse, you've got it to yourself.
Oh, 3
and
now.
Froggy, who is invisible on Twitch apparently.
Wow.
Froggy's lurking.
There must be
Froggy's
something
lurking.
up there.
You didn't change the camera palette again, so we look horrible.
Ah, never mind.
State of our stupid faces. Another grey week, isn't it?
I can fix it if you want.
Yes, please.
Now? Oh gosh. Hang on.
No pressure. Hi,
Hey, this may go wrong, everyone.
It might. We'll find out. Can I get them to log in?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, well, let's all do that then. While Rob's tinkering with it to make my face look more televisual and less internet or ball.
Yeah.
Watch
How's
this on your
that?
computer. Yeah, we look a bit. That's a more normal colour for a human, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get on your phones. Go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk. It says it down there. Stream.wifiwars.co.uk and log into the show. You need to give us a name, a suggestion for a team name.
You were saying it's not working.
Not accepting players right now. You haven't
Oh,
turned
I
it
haven't
back
turned
on.
logins on. That's
I
right.
asked
There we
him.
go.
I asked him, and I didn't think he had, but he was like, "Yeah,
There we go.
no, I've done it." Well, try again. Rob's a mess.
There they all come. Look.
Yeah, they're saying, "Look, no, you prick." Yeah, 30, 31, 32, and now it goes up. There we go.
So it is working.
Sorry, everybody. Froggy shamelessly abusing her mod privileges over on Twitch to plug her friend's Indiegogo funding.
Yep.
Disgusting.
Disgrace.
Absolutely disgusting.
Disgrace.
Shame on you. Smurf Prainer says, "Hi lads, sorry I couldn't make it on Sunday." No worries, Smurf. We'll see you another time. Hold on, I'm here. Hello, Lloyd. Welcome, welcome. Selena's here. How's the Italian internet working out for you today, Selena? Do you reckon you're going to get to play? Who else have we got here? Well, it's all the gang, isn't it? Ibsy's here. All fail King Rob. Yep. You love me really, Steve. Froggy's typing in all the places. This is terrifying, Froggy. You're everywhere. You'll be blurring our stats. Hey, you know what we can do? Because we've got loads of people here already. 52. Have we done a tweet that we've gone live?
No.
He's not done the tweets either. Rob.
I did one earlier, that's why.
Don't care. Rob's going to send a tweet out now. Will it have the hashtag Wi-Fi Wars within it?
I think so, yeah.
They all should, shouldn't they? So the tweet's going to go out from at wifiwars.co.uk. If you could all retweet it and say, "Hey guys, please come and join in with me and play games." We've actually got 52, 53 people here at the start. We could easily get a few more logged in and get us over 60 for the first time. That's the goal, isn't it? That's the dream. We don't want Rob to be sad. Uh-oh, red team this week, says the weird one. Oh no. Won't be playing tonight, guys, but we'll watch when I can. Thank you, Ibsy. Thank you very much. In fact, we've got, I think everybody that's watching is playing, looking at that. That's really, really strong. Well done, everyone.
Okay, I'm just going to
Do a couple of things.
that.
So we're going to do things slightly different this week. Well, the main body of the show is going to be the same. But what we're going to do, while we're waiting for all of your lovely friends to come and join us too, we're going to play a couple of practice Pongs. But these aren't going to count, because we figured by doing best of 3 on Pong, it's probably building up too much of a high score for anybody who arrives 5-10 minutes late. So we're going to do 3 Pongs, but the first 2 are just practices for us all to hang out and play games.
Yep.
Then the third one will be the first one that counts. So your mates have got about 7-8 minutes to get here and log in before we start giving out points. So then if they are a bit late, or if we need to drag anybody else in here, they won't be at a disadvantage in the show. So that's that. Are you happy, Rob?
Yes.
All right, so we don't need to do team captains or teams yet, or do you want to?
No.
No. So we're just going to play as blue and red team for now.
Yep.
And the game that we're going to play, as we always do at the start of the show, is Pong, which looks like this. Do you want to go big screen?
Yes, that's a good point.
Thank you very much. So I never remember to do that on my ones.
it's fine.
So in a moment, we're going to beam that game into all of your devices, but you're also going to get an up arrow and a down arrow. All you have to do, as the ball moves towards your team's paddle, is press once in the direction you think it needs to go, up or down. If the majority of your team get it right, the paddle will magically whiz into place and hit the ball. If your team get it wrong, it won't. First team to 5 points wins. We're going to play this 3 times. The first 2 will not count towards team or individual scores. Have you definitely turned that off?
Yes.
All right. And in the meantime, do tweet. Get everybody to come here and play. Look, we've got 59 watching. Hi, guys. If you all log in to stream.wifiwars.co.uk, you can play with us. Rob, are you happy? Good. Now, one other thing to say to anybody who is new, of course, the stream might have a delay with what you're seeing on your phone, depending on the latency. Mixer is about 1 second behind us. YouTube's about 3, Twitch between 8 and 16, and Facebook Live, if you're watching on there, is about 30 seconds behind. So keep an eye on your phone. That's where it matters in terms of your interactivity. But for now, let's do a gaming. They're all saying it in Mixer, and they're quite right too. Let's do a gaming. Here we go. Board definitely on?
Yep.
Lovely. So, Reds to press first. Donkey Biscuit says, nuts to the latecomers. I want more points. And the Reds actually get a freebie there. Wait, I've got no sound, says Lloyd. Is that a thing? Or is that just at Lloyd's end?
That'll just be Lloyd's end.
We think that's just your end, Lloyd. Try well, I was going to say try a refresh.
It's Mixer that won't giving him sound.
Has anybody else not got sound? I'm slightly confused. Nobody else has said it, so I'm assuming we're fine.
Yeah.
And it is 1-0 to the red team at the moment. For anybody who's just joined us, please go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk. Turn up the Mixer volume, says Richie Baby. We're going to give Mixer a little bit more. Let me know, Richie Baby, is that a better volume for you now? Let us know.
It's the same for everyone. So.
It's the same for everyone?
Yeah.
Rob's saying it's the same. The blue paddle is purple on my phone, and Mixer sound seems fine for me. Yeah, fine. I have trouble with sound on Mixer. I usually use another browser. Okay, so it may be at your end then. If you are having trouble watching this sound-wise on Mixer, go to YouTube. YouTube's pretty damn good as well. Yep. Mixer or YouTube have both got a pretty good experience. But Twitch is also there. And we've got 59 people playing. One more and we've got 60. That would be the record.
Yep. Well, it's already a record.
It's already a record. Yep. That's awesome. So if you haven't already told your mates to come and play, get them in 60. 60 people connected. Nice. People, if you are connected, don't worry. In a minute, we're going to play this again, and you will be able to play along with everybody else watching this stream. For anybody watching who isn't logged in yet, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk and follow the instructions on your phone, log into the show, and then you can compete against all those other people that are talking to us in the chat there. Currently 62 people connected to the show. That's awesome. And it is 3-1 to the Blues. Mixer issues is the... yeah, that's a good point, Daniel Marshall. In Mixer, you may need to change the sound bar within the browser window.
So I'm looking at our meter and it's going up and down nicely.
Yeah. We're definitely putting out good noises. Sound wasn't working on Mixer for Lloyd, so he's moved over to YouTube. Hi, Lloyd. I like that your name is Lloyd Excuse as well, as if you're making an excuse for the sound. 3-1 to the Blues. I can be the 62nd tonight. You can, Selena. 65 connected now. This is amazing. If you haven't already, please do beg your friends to come and play with us. We're going to play one more Pong that won't count, and then we're going to do the show. And the points will be activated. Proper show. But bless you, to the 65 people connected, that is a record for us. 65, wow, says Selena. I know, it's good. This is good. That's the most ever. That is a win for the Blues. It doesn't count for anybody, but congratulations. So allow me to explain again. We're going to play that twice more, once as a practice and then once for realsies. Yep. So if you're watching and you haven't already, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone, log in, and you can play video games with all these people. We're going to play Pong again. And if I could have the Pong video, please, Rob.
Sure.
That would be lovely. So just in case anybody has just joined us, that game's going to appear on your phone, and you'll also get an up and a down arrow as the ball moves towards your team's paddle. Press once, up or down. If the majority of your team get it right, the paddle will move and hit the ball. If your team are rubbish, it won't. That's the game.
Yep.
Let's do a gaming, Rob. Whenever you're ready.
Yep. Sorry.
Rob's just tinkering. He'll be with you in a minute. Let's do a game, says Boldy3. Quite right. Somebody said, I had to refresh Mix when I first logged in, didn't have video or sound, now working perfectly. Yeah, a refresh will sometimes do the job.
Here we go.
Here we go, 64 people, and most by 7 or 8, I think. 57, I think, was the most we had before, wasn't it?
Yes.
I think. So 7 more people playing, that's amazing. Hello, Peace Go Pop. Welcome, do not be disheartened. This Pong round doesn't count.
No.
This is our second and final practice, and then we will start to activate the points.
Yep.
Blues won the first one, I believe.
Yes.
So we could do with a red here to make it interesting. Let's Gaming Do, says Froggy. Gaming Duelet, says Ibsy. All the variations. Let's do a Pong, says Metal Fairy. India Dino says, don't mess this up. Come on, red team. This is great. I'm very happy. 66 of you connected. Anybody else watching who hasn't logged in yet? Stream.wifi. 67, Rob.
I know.
Stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone. And in a moment, you'll be able to play this game and several others against all the other people watching. This is amazing. This is great.
I know.
We were worried that it was just going to stay the same, but it's going up. Let's all make sure we keep bringing a new friend every week, Rob. Okay. And then we'll be zillionaires by Christmas, because that's how the internet works. Congratulations, of course, to Sam Panthelon, who had his first ever successful tweet on the internet
I know.
today.
He's very good.
Several thousand retweets and likes, Rob. He's a very big deal. Follow him at Sam Panthelon. It would mean the world to him. He seems to care too much.
Can you monetize tweets?
No, but he did immediately post another tweet, which was him saying, why not switch to Bulb for your energy and use my code? So he's hoping he's trying to make money on referrals to electric companies. It's shameless. 3-0 to the Blues on this second and final practice. So once again, if you're watching but you haven't logged in yet, watch this on your computer and then go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone, log in, and in a moment we'll be playing Pong and several other games, and you can score points and win the show. You can play video games against all the other people watching. Blues looking like the better team at the moment, although as I said that, the Reds snuck a point in. Shameless Sam plug, says Lloyd. Yep. And has he been trying to milk it? He has, Ibsy. Fake David Gray says, Steve, I may or may not have switched to Bulb, I admit nothing. Fake David Gray, did you use Sam's referral code to do it? He'll be over the moon. If Sam could actually make some money out of doing anything, that would be a pleasant change of pace for him. Voltmog says, I'm blue this week. I feel a bit sullied after being red last week. Yeah, sorry. We're deliberately randomising the teams because we were worried by doing this that the teams might end up being the good team and the rubbish team if everybody decided one had got a bit of momentum. So you can't pick which team you're on, although in future that might change. We'll see. We'll see. Never say never, Rob. 4-1 to the Blues in this final practice, and then it will be time for the show proper. 66 people connected, 65 or thereabouts. 67, it's bouncing around. It's round about the mid-60s.
We have more people playing than watching.
I know, yeah.
I think the Twitch count is wrong.
Well, one of the counts must be wrong. But it doesn't matter, that's another 5-1 victory for the Blues. Well done, but that did not count.
No.
However, the next one will. Rob is going to turn scores on momentarily.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see.
Oh, yeah, what's going on Twitch? Do a refresh.
Yeah.
We're just checking a thing. No, that is right. Yeah, fair enough. All right, cool.
Weird.
Sorry about that. Rob is now going to activate the scores, and you will now all score points, and somebody will win the show. If you want to play along with everyone else, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone. Ibsy quite rightly points out some are playing as couples. People are sat around together playing.
That could be it.
So there'll be less viewers. That's lovely. See, gamers aren't lonely.
No.
Well, 6 of them aren't.
Yeah.
That's something.
That's nice.
That's good. Right, we need to find out who our team captains are. Rob, could you activate the machine and give me a blue team captain, please? These are selected from you guys. Hopefully these are your names. See some of the familiar ones in there. Fake David Gray, S62, Fu Manchu, Miss P. But today's blue team captain is... It's Miss P! Well done to you. You are the blue team's captain. Congratulations. And Miss P, as blue team captain, has chosen the name for the blue team. So for one show only, the blue team will henceforth be known as the Pea Shooters. It's lovely. Miss P captaining the Pea Shooters. Hopefully some love in the chat. Go Miss P, says Richie Baby, quite right. While the Blues are getting to know each other, let's find out who our red team captain is, please. Miss P for the Pea Shooters. Up against one of these guys, we've got Marshall, Richo the Red, Psycho Rob. That's a nice one. The Notorious Pole, was that? Richo the Red again, Misky Riot, Dibbersley, Laura, GMQPR. It's GMQPR. Have you deliberately picked that as a football team thing? Or?
No.
All right, fair enough. I'm a little bit in love with our team name, says Froggy. Good. But is it as good as the red team name, which is, for one show only, the Hoop Masters. The Pea Shooters versus the Hoop Masters.
The Twitch team names on.
Yep, the correct time this week. Come on, Jem, says Eustace. Looks like the lag wasn't just me. PDT has mentioned it too on YouTube. Try a refresh if you've got lag on the big screen. A lot more sluggish than last week for me. Oh, on Pong you mean? Yeah, Pong will depend on your connection for your device, because you found that when you went to 4G earlier, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, are you ready to go for it?
Yeah, I'm just changing the compression on it.
Okay, Rob's just having a little tinker to try to enhance your Pong experience.
So we need to do a vote? I
do need to do a vote, Rob. I know we do. So we need to find out how many points are at stake. We need a binary question, a question with 2 options. I'm going to ask all of you it. Thank you to the 69 people watching. Playing, rather. That is amazing. The first one is sun or moon, Rob. Sun or moon. You can interpret that however you like. You're a day or night person. Which celestial body do you prefer? Do you like newspapers or that bit from the Mighty Boosh where he's got cream in his face? Sun or moon? Place your votes. Rob, do you keep the stats for user scores? Not week to week at the moment, but that is something we're going to look into. Sun or moon? Your preferred option is moon. 64%, place 36. So that is 64 points at stake. If you're watching and you're not logged in, stream.wifawars.co.uk. Go there now on your phone. You can play along with us. First game we're going to play is Pong. The Blues have smashed it the first two, but can they do it when it counts?
Do we want the video game, or should we just go straight into it?
I think we all know what we're doing. The numbers haven't changed that much. You know what you're doing. Let's do a gaming. 1, 2, 3. Let's do a gaming. Good luck, everybody. So it is now Pea Shooters versus the Hoop Masters. Remember, just press once up or down, and if the majority of your team guess correctly, the paddle will move into place and hit the ball. People saying hello in the chat, that's lovely. Apple or Samsung, that's a good one. Definitely Samsung. Apple's gone horribly wrong. Spoonie Resolute for me says you mean Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. Is that a Pokemon reference? I assume it is. There's a Pokemon Sun and Moon, isn't there?
Yeah,
I think there is. Ramble Tash says greetings from sunny Stratford, which is not at all where I wanted to be, as I was indeed on the wrong train. Oh no! Are you, Ramble Tash, are you playing on your Are you sat on a train somewhere then? Are you on the Wi-Fi's in the middle of nowhere? What a beautiful thing.
Well, it could be Stratford up the road.
Oh, that's true. Is it London Stratford or Stratford Stratford? Or Stony Stratford, near where I hate a little words. Oh no, 1-0 to the Blues. Pea Shooters in the lead. Hoop Masters yet to score. And the Blues were stronger in the two practice games. But don't worry if your team are rubbish at Pong. This is the last game of Pong, and then we are going to move on to 3 games new to the show for this week. And once again, if anybody's watching and they're not playing, stream.wifawars.co.uk on your phone, and you can play along against the most ever, 67. We had 69 at one point. Still, mid to high 60s, Rob.
Nice.
We're very happy with that. If it went up 10 a week, we'd be very, very happy. 2-0. Well done, Pea Shooters. 2-0 now to the Pea Shooters. Selena's apologising she can't play because Italian internet is really bad where Selena is. One day you'll be over here, Selena, and then you'll play. You have to come to one of the live ones when you come over. Time your holidays to the UK with our gigs.
Yeah.
That's what I'd recommend. Looking forward to seeing Wi-Fi Wars tomorrow, says Amy. Oh, Amy, you're coming to the RI. Lovely. We will see you there. We've got some really cool. We've got 3 new games, and we've got a whole new feature, 2 new features for the RI tomorrow. There's lots of new stuff at the RI gig tomorrow. That's exciting. Stuff even you lot haven't seen on the interwebs. But they pay us money at the RI, don't they? So
Yeah.
we've got to give them something new.
Yeah.
2-0 to the Pea Shooters, but both teams doing very well. There's quite a lack of movement from the paddles there. Ball's going to and fro, but when it mattered, the Pea Shooters got it over the line. It's 3-0 now. I think they won 5-1 twice on this, so it's not been close. Can they pull it back? We saw 4-0 become 4-4, I think last week or the week before on here. So you have done it before, Reds, but you're going to need to raise your game. Given this is so one-sided, it'll be interesting to see what the top 10 looks like.
Yep.
I'd imagine we might see a lot of Reds on there because they've had more chances to not be rubbish. Although here they come. Can they do it? 3-1 now. Hoop Masters get their first point. 3-1. So the Reds come back, says India Dino. Let's find out, India Dino. We don't know yet. Amy can't play as her phone is updating and on charge. You can play when your phone's on charge, but not when it's updated. I'll nail the live one, says Selena. Best of luck, I'm sure you will. You'll, by watching it so much, you'll have by osmosis become good at the games, I would imagine.
You'd hope so.
You would hope so, wouldn't you? Would you ever do one of these on a Friday or Saturday evening, says Ibsy? You mean the internet stream, Ibsy? Or just Wi-Fi Wars generally? Because we do Wi-Fi Wars live Friday and Saturday nights all the time. That's more paid gig slot than internet slot. Although we might.
Yeah.
I think the plan is Monday nights and Thursday nights we'll go 8 bits back on telly. Hoop Masters have got a second point now, but Pea Shooters only need 1 more point to win this. If you are watching this and you're not playing, go to stream.wifawars.co.uk and you can play all of our games versus everybody else that is watching. I'm going to do a burp, but I haven't got time to burp.
Good timing.
That's 5-2 to the Pea Shooters. A victory for the Pea Shooters. GG. GG. Amy can't play it. Except when they twist the phone pad for Enigma. Don't get stressed, Amy. Don't get stressed. GG from Donkey Biscuits. Already Froggy coming in with the questions. Not quite yet. We'll come to the questions in a second. Before that, I want to find out how you got on individually. Who were my best players at Pong, Rob? Oh, it's fairly even this week. That's nice. Stu Roro, well done to you. M's in second, above her partner, Iron Nuts. Ha ha ha. Although he did beat her at the gig in Bradford.
Yes.
Weekend, so. It's not over yet, is it? ASAP 1984, Pisco Pop, Donkey Biscuits, Barry Homeowner, great nickname, Plebeian Rob, that's how we say it, Baldy, and Honey Penny, the top 10. But there's a lot more game to play, Rob. And for those of you who are rubbish at games, all right, Steve, that'll do, says Ems. Sorry, Ems. If you're not good at games, you might be good at this. It's the quiz round. We've got 3 new quiz rounds. The first one I'm very excited about, Rob. Very excited about the first one. But before we find out what it is, we need to find out how many points are at stake in the quiz. So, who's got a binary question that they would like to ask all the lovely people. iPhone X or iPhone 8? I'll take that. iPhone X or iPhone 8, which would you prefer? If you had to go Apple, would you go for the X or the 8? Place your votes.
There isn't an either option. You have to pick one.
Neither. Yeah. Well, yeah. You can abstain. You don't have to pick a vote.
True.
You can just abstain. I don't know either iPhone. You know, to some extent it's arbitrary. Just pick a button. Doesn't matter. Let's find out. Oh, the iPhone 8 more popular because the iPhone 8 is expensive, but the iPhone X is insane. You're getting paid for marketing. No, I'd never buy an Apple product again.
Crap.
So if there's any doubt as to my allegiances, I would never buy an Apple product ever again. Yeah.
Well, having said that, my Android phone is playing up horrendously.
It's old and it's full of dreadful pornography. So that's your fault. I didn't swear.
No, I know.
I've gone a bit of blue for the dads, but not too far. Right, let me just explain how the quiz works before we play it. Whichever team wins the round will win the points that we just got in the vote. So what was it?
57.
57 points. But you can each score 25 points per correct answer in the quiz. If you're watching and you're not playing, stream.wifawars.co.uk, you can play with us too. But for now, the people are already logged in. It's time for question number 1. This is Ladies of the Mushroom Kingdom. Ladies of the Mushroom Kingdom is the first quiz round.
Here we go.
I'm very happy with this one.
Yeah.
And the first question is, what was the original name of the damsel in distress in the Nintendo game Donkey Kong? Don't press it yet. I just want to remind the people watching that depending on what you are watching this on, the question might already be happening on your phone now. So focus on your phone if there's a lot of delay, because otherwise you might miss the questions and say, I didn't have time to vote. You'll get 10 seconds, but that might have already happened by the time you've heard me say this. I've delayed enough.
Yep.
What was the original name of the damsel in distress in the Nintendo game Donkey Kong? Place your votes. Was it Louise, Pauline, Lady, or Peach? Beardy reckons he knows it. Minato says, hey guys, hello, good to have you. Amy is saying Pauline in YouTube. Let's find out. The correct answer was Lady. Now, that deserves some explaining. She is commonly known as Pauline, but at the very early stages of the release of that game, it was Lady. And actually, Louise, which was on there as a weird option, is what she was known as in the Game & Watch versions.
Yep.
Princess Peach is not the character in Donkey Kong, despite it being a Mario game. No swearing, please, says Froggy. Quite right. Good modding, Froggy. Avoid swearing where possible. We're trying to keep this PG. Let's find out how much of each team got that right. Correct answer was Lady. Oh, that's not bad. I didn't think it'd be that high. I thought that was a tricky one. But over a quarter of the blues, only 15% of the reds got it. Why are we having so many questions with technicalities? It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't annoying. Flip Sharky. Hi, Flip Sharky. Spoonie refuses to accept that answer, apparently. Never mind. Don't worry, there's more questions. You'll get better at other ones.
Maybe.
Or not. It doesn't matter. It's a bit of fun,
It's a bit of fun.
Hello to the 70th person playing. That is the most people we've had. Anybody else watching? Stream.wifawars.co.uk on your phone. You can play with everyone else watching. This is the most you've ever had. And I'm delighted. Question 2 now in this Ladies of the Mushroom Kingdom round. Second question. What was the first game Princess Daisy appeared in? Place your votes. Was it Super Mario Brothers on the NES, Mario Land on the Game Boy, Mario World on the SNES, or Mario 64 on the N64? What was the first game Princess Daisy appeared in? Fun for Steve, Amy. That's right. It's got to be fun for me. Selena is the 70th. It's 71. They keep turning up. Nice. Correct answer for Princess Daisy was Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. Talking about Princess Daisy, not Peach. Daisy. Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. Let's find out what percentage of each team got that one right. I'm imagining a bit higher for this one. Yep. The gamers are in today. That's better for the Reds. 5 more percent for the Reds. What does that do to the scores overall? Oh, only 7 points in it. This is why we love the quiz. Selena is awful at this, apparently. Never mind. It's only a game. Amy getting it right in the chat there. PDT the Geeky says the Pauline revolution starts. Let it go. Let it go, guys. Okay, we go to the third question in this Ladies of the Mushroom Kingdom round. It's a bit of fun. The third question. Your cats are going absolutely spare. The third question. Here she is. We're finally on to that one. Arguably the most famous of the Mushroom Kingdom women. And the question is, what was the first game that Princess Peach appeared in? Was it Mario, Mario 2, Mario 3, or Mario World? Easy one, this one. I'm expecting more than 50% for both teams.
You'd thought so.
You would hope so. Correct answer. Super Mario Bros. On the NES. Wasn't a trick question. Sometimes there's not technicalities, is there? Despite you being a little bit snippy in the chat. Sometimes it is just what you think it is. Let's find out what percentage of you got it right. Oh. Yeah. Oh, no.
My word.
Blues. Less than half of you got that right. She's not called Peach in that, though. M's, you know full well, we always go with Wikipedia. And that's what it said on Wikipedia. So there's no point challenging it.
No.
Wikipedia said it was that one. All right. What does that do to the scores? Red's in the lead by 13 points. But will it be lucky or unlucky, Rob? Ooh, maths. Wikipedia's boss says India Dino. Exactly. Oh, I did get it, says Froggy. Wikipedia was a mistake. I think we can all agree that. I'm so used to Steve's trick questions. This is it, you see. We're at that point now where for the regulars, I can play tricks by not playing tricks.
Yeah.
Oh, the layers. It's like The Wire, isn't it? It's like The Wire.
It's definitely
but with
not
more,
like
but what?
Yeah,
the
anyway.
wireless. Because it's
right.
Wi-Fi. I hate myself. The fourth question in this Ladies of Mushroom Kingdom round. It's another one. All right. Your cats are going crazy. What was the first game Rosalina appeared in? Was it Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy, or Mario Galaxy 2? Rosalina this time, in this Ladies of Mushroom Kingdom round. What a quiz. So many tricks, says Metal Fairy, maybe not. Correct answer is Super Mario Galaxy. Again, no tricks.
Yeah.
No tricks, Metal Fairy. No tricks. What percentage of you got that right? Are you more retro gamers or the moderns? How does that compare to Peach? Oh, it's good. It's very good. Oh! But this time, less than half for red. Blues squeak it by 12. What does that do?
Oh, my word.
It's the final question, Rob. And there's 1 point. I love the quiz.
Yeah.
I say it every week, but it's amazing. Look at that. 1 point in it as we got the fifth round in this Ladies from Mushroom Kingdom quiz. The fifth question is... It's the big one, guys. It's the big one. Thank you for the follow, Minato. What was the first game Toadette appeared in? First game Toadette appeared in Mario Party 2, Mario Kart Double Dash, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, or Mario Brothers 3. It's a tricky one. Voltmog had never heard of Rosalina until now. Well, there you go. Rosalina's my fave, says Lloyd. Toadette. First game. 20-something is just guessing, apparently. Did you guess right? The correct answer was Mario Kart Double Dash. This could go either way. We just don't know, Rob. It's all on this. Which team is going to win? Only 1 point separates them. Toadette's first game. Oh my God! Only 2 points in it. So what does that do overall?
Yeah.
Oh!
Well played, guys.
Oh, what a show!
Yeah.
What a show! By just 3 points. That is a victory for the Hoopmasters.
So,
GG.
there we go.
GG. Here they come. Well, well, well. Now, at this point, Rob, I think it would be good to do another tweet out. We're about halfway through.
Yes, but hang on.
Oh, individual scores.
Yeah,
Quite right. Let's see how you got. Did anybody get all 5 right? Only Heyman H got all 5 right, but Froggy, Gertie, Psycho, Rob, and the Weird One and E did manage 4. The rest 3 or worse. Well done to the 5 of you that got 4 or more. Stop shouting, says Speedy Racing Man. Sorry. Sorry, Speedy Racing Man. Okay. Rob's going to do a tweet. Please all retweet the tweet and try to get people coming over here. It'd be lovely to get more people playing. But to be honest, we've done one already. We've had 68, 70 thereabouts. Very, very good. Well done, Heyman, says Lila Belisa. Quite right. Amy in YouTube, presumably quite a lot of lag where you are, Amy. I'd suggest you refresh if you're only talking about Super Mario Galaxy now. Unless that's been there for a while and I didn't notice. It could have been. Doesn't matter. We're going to play another game. Froggy, you are at the top at the moment. Weird One second. ASAP third. Can I just see that again?
Sorry.
M's still in the top 10. Iron Canuck not there. So
No.
M's currently beating her boyfriend. Or husband. I don't know if they're married. Never asked. It's none of my business. We're going to play a new game for the stream, Rob.
Yep.
Second game of the night. And it's a belter, Rob. It's the first proper Wi-Fi Wars multiplayer game that there ever was.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
No.
No, it's not. Not yet. Oh, we haven't done much, have we?
No.
All right. It's not that. It's asteroids. It looks like this. You're going to get 5 buttons on your phone. You're going to get a left and a right to rotate. You're going to get a thrust to thrust, like Rob does. You're going to get a hyperspace button to vanish and appear somewhere else. And a fire button to shoot all the things. You'll score points for blowing up asteroids. Whichever team collectively gets the most points will win. But how many points are at stake? We need a binary question. Ooh, fun, 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 says Froggy. I agree. Lady or Pauline, says Baldy. Fair enough. Lady or Pauline. Technically, well, so Lady's the one from Donkey Kong. Pauline is the one from Mario Brothers. Lady or Pauline. Place your votes. Steve or Rob, says Arwin. Yeah, we could ask that. That'd be fun. Lady or Pauline. Once again, for anybody watching who's not playing, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone, and you can log in and play with everybody else. Anybody watching this, please retweet the tweet that's just gone out telling your mates to come along. Oh, right down the middle. That's nice. That means there are 50 points at stake. Now, before you do it, I should explain, we're going to try something different. As people who've come to the live show will know, when we beam video games to the audience, we do it one at a time. Just takes a little while to make sure everything's working okay. But now that this has been migrated to the cloud, we're going to try to throw the game at all of you a lot quicker. But fair warning, this is brand new. This might break it and we might have to do a bit of work. But we're going to have a go because we're curious to see how quick this can go up. 3, 2, 1,
I was going
go.
now. There we go.
Oh! 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 Oh,
There
yes,
we go.
please.
Yeah, that worked.
All hail King Rob. That would normally take, for 67 people, that would probably take us 25, 30 seconds at the live show. Maybe a bit more. That was less than 5 seconds. All hail King Rob, says the chat.
Yeah.
Quite right. Now, obviously, for anybody watching, that's a big game changer for us because we're always developing, he is always developing this technology. But if we're going to play this with potentially thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people, we need to be able to push the game to everybody at the same time. So the fact that worked like that bodes very, very well.
That's hopeful, yeah.
All hail King Rob's all over the place, quite right. Let's see if the game works though. And for anybody else watching, stream.wifiwars.co.uk, you can play too.
I'm just going to...
72 people here now.
I'm just going to find our captains.
Yes.
There we
Miss P
go.
and Gem QPR, the captains. If you're
Okay.
playing, we're going to try to watch what you're up to. Let's do a gaming. Here comes the game. Portrait's fine for this one.
Yeah.
Portrait's fine for this one.
Can't tell if it's slowing down a play or...
Yeah, it is. That's making Miss P slow. We've never tried beaming your gameplay back to us before. We'll try Gem QPR and see what happens. But you have got 45 seconds left, and I can tell you at the moment, after 18 seconds, it's neck and neck, really. It's about 11,000 apiece with 38 seconds to go. Not much in it. There's
That's
Gem
all right.
QPR screen. So if anybody's watching the main show, you can actually see we're broadcasting Gem's gameplay back from his phone to the show, although we might have just killed him because he did just die. We'll go away from that now. It is neck and neck with 25 seconds left. Thank you to the captains for being our guinea pigs. 32,000 to the pea shooters, 34,000 on the hoopmasters. The weird one says it's zoomed right in on my phone, so I can't play. Oh, right, you might have double tapped or something, I guess. One of the difficulties we do have with this is that everybody's phone has a slightly different input interface, and you'll have different settings. Obviously, you press something that makes it. I didn't touch it, says the weird one. Well, that is very weird. What device have you got, the weird one? Let us know. But in the meantime, what I can tell you is that is a victory for the hoopmasters. India Dino says my ship has gone. I've no idea what happened. Sorry, guys. Most people that work for, though, we can see all the scores there coming in. 3,000 is very good for Arwen. Well done. That's a very high score. Was it the best? Let's find out with the individual scores.
Okay.
It was pretty good. Marshall top. Link to you second. Arwen third. Spino and Donkey Biscuits the top 5. What does that do to the overall scores? I think that's put a cat amongst the pigeons. It has. Donkey Biscuits is now at the top. Tackline 10 behind. Heyman in third, but quite a drop there. 26 points behind. Then ASAP and the boy Rich John very, very close behind. Very, very strong. It is time for another quiz. Anybody watching this who's not logged in, stream.wifiwars.co.uk. Go there and log in and you can play against the 74 other people. That's the most ever. So happy. Thank you so much for all the new people watching this. This is genuinely a new thing the sexy man there has invented. And it's lovely to have so many people playing. It's amazing. Thank you so much. We need a binary question before we do the quiz.
We do.
Who's got one? Oh, Steve or Rob? Steve or Rob? Correct answer is Rob. But Steve or Rob? Place your votes. Let's settle this once and for all.
Don't see Daddy or Chips has come back.
Daddy or Chips? Steve or Rob? Daddy or Chips? 2 seconds left.
I refuse to choose.
Steve or Rob?
Fair enough.
Correct. Absolutely correct. And if anything, 39% of you are wrong. It's definitely Rob. But that means there are 61 points at stake. Should be higher, but never mind. And it is the second round of the quiz, which is People of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
People of Sonic the Hedgehog. Because
Okay.
I like how not a sentence that is.
Okay.
People of Sonic the Hedgehog. First question. Start with an easy one.
Yeah.
Start with a really easy one. The first question in this People of Sonic the Hedgehog is, what was the first game Sonic the Hedgehog appeared in? Place your votes. Was it Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System, on the Mega Drive, on the Game Gear, or was it Radmobile? Radmobile.
Yeah, Radmobile.
Time is up. Let's find out. Correct answer was, of course, Radmobile, where Sonic featured as an air conditioner rectangle,
Air freshener, yeah.
hanging in the window in a car.
Yeah, like fluffy dice.
Like fluffy dice.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see what percentage of you actually know what you're talking about. Let's find out. No, Rob knew about that as well. That's not. I haven't made it up. That's not a Wikipedia hack. It's a real thing. 17% the blues, 12% the reds. That's not too shabby.
Yep.
A lot of people absolutely disgusted.
Livid.
Frog Skeleton says that's actually silly. It's not actually silly. It's actually correct, Froggy. It's actually correct. I think we can safely say Froggy got that one wrong.
Yeah.
That's what you get for plugging your stuff.
Yeah.
In the chat. Second question. Ooh, tricky. I got it right, says Elliot. Well done, Elliot. Second one is, what was the first game Tails Miles per Hour was in? Was it Sonic, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, or Sonic Spinball? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I knew it, but hang on. What's Spinball doing on the list? Hello. Hey, sorry for being a good friend. So you should be, Froggy. I love you very much, really. The correct answer was, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
I've just
No
forgot.
tricks.
Yeah.
No tricks. But what percentage have you got that right? Tails' his first game was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I picked Spinball, but then he started talking, says Lloyd. I don't know what to tell you, mate. Yeah, cool. It's good, but it's better for the Reds. 69 for the Reds. So overall scores, 72 plays 81. Very, very good. It's close, it's close, it's close. 20-something delighted. Third question now in this People of Sonic the Hedgehog round. Third question is, what was the first game Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik was in? Was it Sonic, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, or Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine? No, it's Miles Tails Prowley. You can call it what you want, Lloyd. Call it what you want.
No, we had it as Tails Miles, perhaps, which is wrong.
Oh, did we have it backwards?
Yeah, we had it the wrong way around.
That's Rob's fault. It's not, it's my fault. Correct answer was Sonic the Hedgehog. You turned up in the first Sonic the Hedgehog. What percentage have you got that right? This should be a big one. You should know all about this. I suck at this as random player, so I'm so sorry. It's got to be more than half for that one.
Surely.
Unless Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine skewed it. It didn't.
No.
Didn't fool anyone, really. You're quite right, though, Lloyd. We did get that wrong. We're idiots, and I am sorry. That is an 18-point lead for the Reds, but we've got two more questions.
Yeah, can all change.
In this People of Sonic the Hedgehog round. The fourth question is... Ooh, hello. Hello. What was the first game Knuckles the Echidna was in? Was it Sonic 2, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3, or Sonic and Knuckles? Knuckles the Echidna. No point writing 3 question mark in the chat, Amy. That won't help you. Correct answer was Sonic 3. He wasn't playable in Sonic 3, but he did appear in the game.
I mistapped.
I mistapped. Yeah. Of course you did, Patriarchy. Of course you did. What percentage have you got it right? I reckon it's going to be low on this.
Hello, our new follower.
Thank you, Espras, for following on Mixer. Oh, no. We didn't fool them. They knew. They know they're Sonic. Where's Suze Kempner, says Heyman. Where is Suze Kempner? Do you know Suze Kempner, Heyman? 60 points for the Blues, 54 for the Reds. Only 12 points in it.
Could be done. Could easily
As we
be
get
done.
the final question in this People of Sonic the Hedgehog round. And this one is a very tricky one. A very tricky one. Which of these... Now, I'll just explain... In the game Knuckles Chaotix on the 32X, which with Knuckles, who we just met, was the lead protagonist in that, there was a gang of characters, people of Sonic the Hedgehog, in a group known as the Chaotix. But one of these you're about to see was not a member of the Chaotix. Was it Mighty the Armadillo, Espio the Chameleon, Victor the Crocodile, or Charmy Bee? Which of those was not a member of the Chaotix? Time is up. The correct answer was Victor the Crocodile, because it was actually Vector the Crocodile. That was a really naughty one.
Although, yeah, I'm guessing
really naughty. Anyway. Really naughty. Dong it. Dang it. Pfft. You're mean. I'm a horrible man. I got it. Holy crap, I got it right, says Beardy. So, what percentage of each team got that right? It's going to be low. Only 12 points in it. Oh, Blues didn't get many. I think the Reds were in the lead, but I'm not sure. Let's find out overall scores. Yes, that's a strong lead and a victory for the Hoop Masters. Well done. Well done, Hoop Masters. Let's see what that does to the scores, Rob. Let's see what it does to the scores. Red's now 104 points in the lead. Well done, Hoop Masters. But you all get 25 points per correct answer. Did anyone get them all right yet? Wow. And that was a harder round, arguably.
Yeah.
Heyman, Sturoro, and
Unless
Vixen Trash.
Googling very fast.
You'd be doing well. Perfect round, whereas ASAP, Beardy, Chris Soprano, Evie the Lad, Richo the Red, and the Weird One managed 4 out of 5, and that was a very hard round. So, well done to the 9 of you that did that. Overall scores, Heyman puts himself at the top with that. Donkey Biscuits now in 2nd, ASAP 3rd, Vixen benefiting as well up to 4th, and Tackline in 5th. It's time for another game, and it is now, despite what I said earlier, our first proper multiplayer game. You are going to compete against somebody else watching this show. You're not going to be playing a game at us. You're going to be playing against each other in a game called Cowboy Shootout. Let me explain how this one works. Rob's on the wrong screen. In a moment, we're going to have 5 rounds of a Cowboy Shootout. The way this one works is you will get paired with somebody else somewhere on planet Earth who is also watching this. In each round, you may or may not be taking part in a Cowboy Shootout. If you are, you'll see a picture of a cowboy on your phone. If you see it, tap it to shoot it. Whichever player taps the fastest will win the round, but do not be tempted to just tap the phone preemptively. If you tap when there isn't a cowboy there, you will automatically lose a point for your team. Whichever team scores the most points will win, but before we can play it, we need to find out how many points are at stake. So who has a binary question, a question with 2 possible answers? Beardy's in there straight away with Deadpool or Wolverine. Deadpool or Wolverine. So that's the question we're going to go for. Arwin, could we get minus points then? Potentially, Arwin, you could, but generally people are patient. Deadpool or Wolverine, place your votes. If you're right, pick Deadpool. If you're wrong, pick Wolverine. Correct answer is Deadpool. Deadpool is funnier, Amy, that's right.
Quiz, terrible or really terrible? Yeah.
No one made you be a plebeian, Rob, just because you're having a bad week on the quiz.
Yeah.
That is correct. 76% say Deadpool. There are 76 points at stake. It's time for a Cowboy Shootout. Let's do a gaming. So remember, you won't get a cowboy every single round. You just need to wait. And if you see a cowboy, shoot it. Round 1. Here we go. Best of luck, everybody. I can't hear the sound of this one, but when you hear fire and see fire... Well,
I'll tell you if they're a full start.
Thank you, Rob.
Oh, 1.
Oh, there's a false start. Fast fingers.
You can see.
Calm down. Yes. Very good. All right, let's see how you got on. That's 1 for the Hoop Masters. Very good. 1 for the Peas. 1 for the Hoops. 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 Peas. Peas. Lots of pictures of me on here. Hoop. 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 Peas. Peas. It's fairly even. Weird One, well done. Eustace, well done. Laura, well done. Sergeant Steve, well done. Well done, Gem QPR. The captain doing well. ASAP. Donkey Biscuits. Tack line. Moo. 13 plays 9. And you now see one of the things we use selfies for in the show. So welcome you other stars. Anybody watching this, actually, that's a good point to say. Go to stream.wifawars.co.uk on your phone. Log in. You can play against all the other people watching this show. 70 people playing. And it's time for round 2. Cowboy Shootout. Just had a grey screen the whole time. You will... Stu Roro, you won't get a cowboy every single round. You won't get a cowboy every single round. It is random. Only a selection of you will take part in each round, so you never know when it's going to happen.
Yep.
Keeps you on your toes. In round 2, M's got one in. Well done, M. So did Frog Skeleton. Congratulations. Chris Apreno. India Dino. Sammy. Gertie. Fake David Gray. Well done to you, Fake David Gray. 20-something. Stu Roro. There you go, Stu Roro. So you did get one then. Ninja Turtle. Fu Manchu. Evie the Lad. Miss P. Lot of blue. Honey Penny. There we go. So 21 to the pea shooters now. Hoop Masters 18, 3 behind, but very close. So many cats, says Selena. Yeah, if we didn't get a selfie from you or it was inappropriate for broadcast, you get a picture of one of Rob's cats.
Although I think a lot of people uploaded pictures.
I think a lot of people just upload pictures of cats.
Yeah. Only
not all your
cats.
cats
In this round.
Only what?
3 in this.
Oh, so this is mop up. If you haven't played yet, it could be you. 3 shootouts about to happen. Best of luck. When the cowboy plays, you just tap once. Just once, Heyman. Just once. Yeah. Selena gets one in. Well done. Plebeian Rob gets one. Trojax, so that's 2 for the Reds. So, 20 plays 22 as we get to round 4. Very, very close. Only 2 in it. This is going to get sexy, says India Dino. Agreed.
All full start. Somebody find something.
Oh, India Dino posted a picture of their partner. Right, okay. Have you checked the photos?
Yes, I did.
Okay, fine. Ninja Turtle. 1 for you. Vixen Trash, congratulations. ASAP gets 1 for the Blues. Plebeian Rob for the Reds. Evening Rose for the Reds. Barry Homeowner. K12K. Moo. Bearded Outlaw, Laura, Baldy, Archer, Stu Roro, Heyman, Diddy78, Crazy Man, ooh, Iron Nut, K12K, Lil Abelisa, Votmon. It's looking good for the Blues. MC
It's
Hammer.
looking very good for the
There
Blues.
we go. They've opened the gap up. It is now a 4-point lead, but we've still got one more round.
Yep.
This one counts. Hoop Masters need a good round. 14 shootouts. Hoop Masters need a lead of 4 to draw. We could get a sudden death, couldn't we? Best of luck, everybody. Final one. Totally random now. Could be you, might not be. It's not inappropriate, just weird, says India Dino. Fair enough. I've never stared at my phone more intently, says Fake David Gray. Right, Donkey Biscuits, here we go. Here come the Reds. Teddy Metal for the Blues. India Dino for the Reds. Elliot for the Blues. Yogurt Boy for the Blues. Kinky for the Blues. Miss P, it's good for Blues. Honey Penny for the Blues. Please go Pop for Reds. Sergeant Steve, Shelled, well done. Froggy gets one for the Blues. And Arwen, the Blues are doing great. Yeah, look at that, a 10-point lead. They open that right up. That is a victory for the Pea Shooters.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Here are your delicious points.
Nope.
Nope, not that button, Rob.
Yeah.
Not that button. That's the wrong button.
There we go.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Tense as Spoonie. It's exciting that one, isn't it? Because you never know when it's going to happen. There's your points, and it was a high one, which makes it nice and close. Only 28 points now. We've got one more game we're going to play, but before that, it's time for the third quiz.
Yep.
We need to find out how many points are at stake in this quiz. Who's got a binary question? Crazy Man says that was exciting. I think that one actually works better on the internet. Chicken Bovril or Veggie Bovril? Has to be. Has to be. Chicken Bovril. I mean, chicken or beef would be the obvious, but she's gone chicken or veggie. So we're going chicken Bovril or veggie Bovril. Arwen says beef Bovril, but that's not one of the options. If you had to have chicken or veggie, would you have chicken or veggie Bovril? Place your votes. If you like a chicken Bovril, pick chicken. If you like a veggie Bovril, pick veggie. But a lot of
veggie.
What's a Bovril, says Lloyd. It's a meat-based drink, Lloyd. It's made from animal bones. Except for the veggie one, that's less meaty. 74% would go for the meat, 74 points at stake. It's a big one. If anybody's wondering, I drink Bovril when I'm streaming on my channel because I'm one of those cool internet people you hear about.
Yeah.
It is the third round of the quiz, and it's actually the easiest one. It's the Retro Arcade Game Quiz. It's basically stock, says Arwen. Yeah, it's a meat drink.
Yeah.
I love Steve's Bovril streams, says Patriarchy. Thank you, Patriarchy. I love doing them because I get to drink Bovril. This is very easy, Metal Fairy. This is very easy. If you know your games, you'll know this. First of 5 questions is... Ooh, nice easy one to get started. What year was Pac-Man released? Was it 79, 80, 81 or 82? You're a mate-based drink, says Trojax. Very nice, that's a good slam. What year was Pac-Man released? Correct answer was, of course, 1980. Double bluff, it's gonna suck. No double bluff, Froggy, it was 1980. There's no tricks in this round. 1980. How many have you got it right? You're nowhere near Amy, you're miles off. You're absolutely miles off. Oh my God!
Goodness. That's a big lead.
That's the biggest gap yet. 41 point difference. Good Lord, Pea Shooters. Are all the Blues young? Maybe they are. Would it be interesting to find out, wouldn't it? Because dear, oh dear. Wow. I mean, if that's a sign of things to follow, this isn't going to be a close one. Are all the youngsters on the Blues? These are all retro. So the next one is, what year was Space Invaders released? Was it 76, 77, 78 or 79? Well, well, well. I mean, if this skews that way again,
then
the Blues are all on the young side. Let's find out. Need a good round for the Blues on this one. Good luck, Pea Shooters. Correct answer was 1978. How many have you got it right? Ooh.
Yeah, I think they're skewing.
They both did well.
Yep.
Let's open up the gap. The difference between the two teams now. Oh, look at that. They've got nearly double the points.
Yeah.
You said this was easy. These are iconic games, Metal Fairy. They're iconic games. 56 plays 1-1-1. Well, well, well. Going to need a miracle for the Pea Shooters. Let's get on with it. Third question. What year was Gallagher released? What year was Gallagher released? 79, 80, 81 or 82? Metal Fairy says, you said this was easy. I know, but I'm a liar, aren't I? I'm a massive liar. What year was Gallagher released? It was, of course, released in 1981. Let's hope the Blues did well. Did they? You're not, the crime of it is you're not doing bad.
Yeah.
You're not doing bad. But that's going to open up the gap even more. 91 plays 159. Oh dear, oh dear. Hoop Masters are smashing this. Let's go to the fourth one. Fourth one. Here we go. What year was Ms. Pac-Man? Ms.
Pac-Man, yeah.
Not Muck Pac-Man, like I wrote in the email I sent you. Ms. Pac-Man released 1980, 81, 82, or 83. That's Ms. Pac-Man. Pac-Man was 80. Did it come out the same year, the year after, 2 years, or 3 years after? Let's find out. The correct answer was 1981. What percentage have you got it right? We're looking for a good pea shooter round to give them even the hope of putting this back.
Wow.
Oh wow!
Well, that's surprising.
That's a black spot in the Hoopmaster's knowledge. All right, well, didn't do any damage, but very very low on that one. So there's 69 points between them.
Too
it's
many.
a stinker. You're playing for your individual glory on this one if you're on the blue team. The final question is, what year was Track and Field released? Track and Field, was it 81, 83, 85, 87? Rob had strong opinions about my answers for this, so it'll be interesting to see if this is an easy one or not based on the numbers, because you thought I'd made that too easy. Let's find out. Correct answer was 1983, but what percentage of each team got it right? Fake David Gray lying and saying he pressed the wrong button. Yeah, no, that was quite easy. 52, the Blues actually did the better on that, but unfortunately the gap was so big it's not going to be enough. Overall scores, 156 plays 208, a 52-point lead in victory for the Hoopmasters. Well done.
Here come the
Well
points.
done, everyone. Here are your points. Just as the Blues were catching up, the Reds rush ahead. That is a 102-point lead for the Hoopmasters. But it's still everything to play for. Look, there we go, the weird one and Vixen. 125, all 5 answers right. Lil Abelisa, the only blue to get even 4 out of 5 right. Patriarchy, also up there. Well done, Patriarchy. Baldy, Barry, and a few more got 3. But look at the neatness of that board.
I know.
The quiz round, the idea with the quiz round was if you weren't doing as well at the games, it could shuffle things up a bit, and it has. Ems and her boyfriend not even on there anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Ems. Could this be what destroys the relationship, Rob?
I know.
It's none of our business. Vixen Trash in first now. Heyman second. The weird one,
Sorry,
Ennie in third. Somebody else in fourth, but he's got eager fingers.
Sorry.
Eager fingers. Very, very good. Right, we've got one more game to play.
Here we go.
And it's going to be double points, because it always is.
Yep.
So either team could win this. Well, depending on the vote. But it'd have to be a really weird vote for it not to be. Final game of the night. It's a Wi-Fi Wars Live Classic, Rob. It's Boom. It looks like this. In a moment, it'd be interesting to see how fast this one beams, actually, based on asteroids, wouldn't it? We're going to beam a 3D, bearing in mind, without installing anything, any device, any browser, any operating system to you, anywhere in the internet, in the world, in space, Rob. We're going to beam that to your devices. You're going to want to hold your phone's landscape. Go widescreen to play this one. Controls, as you can see on the screen now. Left half of the screen, move your finger up, down, left and right to move around the world. Top right, left and right to rotate. And bottom right, tap to shoot. Random player says, bye, I can't do this. Just hang out and watch. Just hang out. Just keep nice company. Just stick around. We can just have a chat. Those are the controls. The idea is to kill the blobs that are running around the world. If you kill blobs, you score points. Whichever team collectively scores the most points will win. Before we do that, we need to find out how many points are at stake. And there's a great question I've seen already. Doom or Quake? Given we're playing a first-person shooter type game, Doom or Quake is going to be the question. And remember, this is for double points. So as long as we get more than a 51-point skew, there will be enough points for either team to win. Doom or Quake? The question. Place your votes. I'd go Doom. What would you go?
Doom, definitely.
You'd go Doom as well. But do you guys agree? Doom or Quake? Results are in. Yes. Quite right. 74% say Doom. That means there are 148 points at stake. Thanks to the final round's bonus points. We always have them, Rob. We had 70 people playing tonight.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, all our new people. Please,
I just need to check something, so...
What, before you beam it?
Yes.
Rob's just going to check some code. I'm literally staring at the most frightening screen of code. But Rob wants to make sure he's got it all working the way it should before we try to push this to you. Because this... Oh, is it the compression thing? Yeah, okay. Fine. Basically, there are 2 ways we can send out the file when we do a live version of it, compressed or uncompressed. But in the live environment, compressing the game and sending it to people actually makes it take longer, because it has to then compress it at our end and then decompress it at the other device's end. And by the time it's done that, it's actually taken longer than if we just left it uncompressed. But online, that might not be the case. So Rob is now having a tinker and making his choice about which version to try to push through the internet. I'm guessing you're going to go compressed if you're showing it all at once.
Yeah, hang on.
Fine. Rob is recoding the show.
That's fine.
He is literally recoding the show. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Right, count down to it and then say go, and we'll see how long this takes. Remember, live, with 69 people connected at the show, this will probably take 45 seconds or thereabouts to push. You say what you say when you've done it. No, it's a solo game.
Yeah, no. Here we go. So, do you want to count down?
3, 2, 1, go. So this would normally take 45 seconds when we do it online. Let's find out how long it's going to... Oh, my Christ. Like, imagine if when we were doing it live, it did it like that.
Yeah.
I know it can't.
Well, maybe
it can.
Yeah. You've never tried.
We should try that tomorrow at the RI.
Yeah.
Let's try an aggressive push. Wow. All hail King Rob. If you've been to the live show, you know how amazing that is. You know how much sitting around there is. Not a lot, but it does take a while. I have to fill and do chatting.
Yeah.
That's a game changer, Rob.
Yes. If it works.
All hail King Rob. How to the Rob, says Frog Skeleton. Quite right. So hold your phone's landscape, go widescreen for this one. If you're on an iPhone and you've got your menu bar at the top when you're playing it, turn it back to portrait, then landscape again, and that will vanish. Top tips.
Yeah.
But this is the game. Best of luck to you all. We've got 67 connected. That's awesome.
I'm just trying to see if we can push it to anyone else.
I'd guess they're probably dormant. And somebody did say they didn't want to play it. Let's do a gaming. Here it comes. Here you come. Can you come to Leicester? Random place? We would love to. We did get asked to go to the comedy festival, but the deal was rubbish. But at some point, I'm sure we'll come to Leicester again. We were there last year. Here we go. Once we see points, we'll be happy. Normally takes 5-10 seconds until the blobs start appearing, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, the reds.
Voltmog, my menu bar won't go despite flipping. There'll be a setting on your phone somewhere that you've got activated that means it's locked and won't go away, and it will depend on your browser and your OS and various other things. But for most of you, hopefully that will have worked.
And Chrome is a better browser. If you're not using Chrome, use the Chrome.
If you're not using Chrome, use Chrome rather than Safari if you're on Apple.
Yeah.
Actually, top tip from Spoonie as well. Yeah, that works on lots of things on the iPhone, so it's worth knowing that. Never mind random playlist. I'm sure we'll see you at another thing another time. Do go to our website, wifiwars.co.uk, and you can see where we are touring. We're going to a few places. If it's not working for you, apologies. This won't work on every single device, and it might have been a pushing issue. We could play it one more time if you want, Rob, depending on whether you want to do the other thing.
Sorry, yeah,
yeah. Okay. Well, for those who it hasn't worked for, we're going to try pushing this again in a minute and doing something slightly different, because it's a good time to test it, really, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
So,
Pea Shooters taken over.
Pea Shooters are now in the lead, although there it's neck and neck. Nicky Chops is so late. Don't worry, Nicky Chops. We're going to play this game again. Go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone now, log in, and you will get a chance to play in this game, because we'll come out and go back in and push again, right? Fine. It is neck and neck. 10 points left. 50,000 the Pea Shooters at the moment.
Come on.
52 to both. It is so close. If you're watching the screen, it is neck and neck. I honestly can't call it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, leave that there. Leave that there. So over 100,000 points on the board, and only 100 points separate the team. That is insanely close. But that 100 is all you needed. The victory is for the Pea Shooters. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's see what it does to the scores.
Yeah, here we go. It takes a while.
Oh, but we have agreed to play that game again to give it another push.
Yep.
So there is a chance, Hoop Masters, despite having lost, you might win this. We're going to go back into that game and beam it again.
Do you want the individual scores?
Yeah, why not? We can take a look at the individual scores, can't we? Let's see how you got on. Psycho Rob was the best. ASAP second, blah, 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 blah. Let's see what the overall scores are. See how much that's changed things. Vixen's still at the top by 54 points. Well done to you. The weird one in second. Richo the Red in third. We're going to start beaming that game to you all again. It's going to go very, very quickly. But given that worked, we're going to try something incredibly complicated now. We're going to make that 3D first-person shooter a multiplayer deathmatch that you all play against each other. We've never attempted this online with this many people.
No.
So this will be genuinely groundbreaking if this works. So let me explain how the game will be different. You will all have health, so it will take multiple bullets to kill each other. Also, if you're on the blue team, the Pea Shooters team, you need to kill the red blobs. That's the enemy. If you're on the red team, the Hoop Masters, you need to kill the blue blobs. You get points for killing the enemy team players, but you will lose them for killing your own teammates or yourself. You've got health. You also got bullets, so you can pick up more ammo and health scattered around the map. We're going to put you in 4 different arenas, but we have genuinely never attempted to get this many people playing. If your browser isn't working at the moment, refresh your browser now.
Yeah.
We'll give you another 15-20 seconds to refresh your browser just to try to push this to a few more. But we've got 66 of you connected at the moment. That is not too bad.
Yeah, you should have the word boom on your phone.
You'd have the word boom if you've got it. Yeah. Apologies if it doesn't work for a couple of you, but to be honest, given we've got 68 we think connected and 66 have got it
and
active.
make sure you can rotate your screen, because if you're stuck on portrait, if you switch screen rotation
make sure you can rotate to landscape. because it won't work in portrait.
Yeah. So
will this work on a tablet? Stu Roro says yes, it should do.
Yep.
Should work on a tablet, but again, it will depend. Kindle Fire might struggle. This is the thing; we are really pushing the limits of what the tech can handle. So on certain devices with certain settings, it might struggle. But for the majority of you, hopefully, it's going to work. I mean, we'll find out very quickly. Let's do a gaming, says Lloyd, and he's quite right. Let's do a booming, says Beardy. Here we go. So 66-player multiplayer deathmatch beamed wirelessly throughout the world to any device, any browser, any operating system without installing anything. Well, it is working because the points are going up. After 10 seconds, Pea Shooters have 4,000, Hoop Masters only 1,600. Pea Shooters seemingly the better team at first-person shooter.
The map needs tweaking because they're going off the map, but only just.
The map needs tweaking?
Yeah, look, they can go off the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just the edges.
Oh, well, that's just the way that's representing it.
Yeah.
That's not what's happening in the game, is it? That's just shifted.
Yeah.
Fine. 58 seconds left. It is 12,000 at the Pea Shooters, 9,000 at the Hoop Masters. No, I'm deaf. I mean dead, says Selena. If you die, you'll come back and start again. Apologies, Elliot, if it's not working for you. What device have you got, Elliot? Just let us know on YouTube what device you are playing on. You had it last time and controls were there, just not the game, but it's not working. Okay, yeah, do let us know what device you're on and what browser you're using. We'd be curious to know. But clearly it's working for most of you because 35 seconds left, 22,000 the Pea Shooters, 15,000 the Hoop Masters. It was very, very close the first time, but it looks like when you're playing each other, the Pea Shooters maybe are the better gamers because they've got a nearly 10,000 point lead now with 25 seconds left. Donkey Biscuit says, can I plug in my Xbox controller into my phone? Oh, you can. I can't imagine it'll work on this.
It won't work.
No, it's just touchscreen controls. I think what Rob's done is impressive enough without adding in third-party controller support.
Yeah.
But Samsung J3 on Chrome. That is strange, Elliot. All right.
Okay.
Maybe download Firefox and try Firefox next week and see if you do any better. Or one, I think as well, everybody watching. Oh, hang on, I'll tell you in a second. I've just remembered the thing. 33,800 to the Pea Shooters, 23,000 to the Hoop Masters. That is a victory for the Pea Shooters. Congratulations to you. Well, that is a comprehensive drubbing at this point.
Yeah.
Let's see what that does to the team scores. Massive, massive win for the Pea Shooters now. Well done. But don't do the individual scores.
All right.
In a moment, we're going to find out who won the show. But before that, I just want to let you all know that we've got a little bit more for you, so don't go anywhere yet. And next week, we are going to be playing our virtual reality game. So if you don't own a Google Cardboard headset, pop on Amazon. There's loads of different versions available, but you can get them for a £5, 10 quid.
You can get them for £1 if you buy them as an add-on.
Yeah, see what you like the look of. But if you'd like to play our virtual reality game in virtual reality, treat yourself to a Google Cardboard. You can get loads of free apps and things for your phone anyway. But buy one of those and you'll get to play our VR game next week. But for now, let's check in with the top 10 and find out who won the show this week. Here we go. These are your top 10. Let's have lots of GGs and well dones in the chat and find out how you got on. So, a new entry at 10. It's linked to you. Well done to you. Getting in at the end there. There's your kids' play mat, is that? That's amazing. Number 9. Up 1, it's the boy Rich John. Well done. A regular of the show and doing well once again. Number 8, up 2 places, it's Ninja Turtle for the Pea Shooters. Well done to you. Number 7, Psycho Rob, a new entry. Well done. It's lovely to see the face. Put the name to the face. There's Psycho Rob. Well done to you for the Hoop Masters. 6, another regular tack line, up 4 places to 6 in this final round. Number 5 now, a new entry. It's Frog Skeleton. Well done, Froggy. Congratulations. Top 4, it's the weird one for Hoop Masters. Number 3, Richo the Red's gone up 4 places. Picture of your kid, I'm guessing. That's not Richo. And number 3, just missing out, up 6 places to 2. It's ASAP 1984. But the number 1, the winner, is Vixen Trash, a non-mover. Stays there at the top. Victory. Despite the Hoop Masters losing as a team, Vixen takes it individually. Look at that. You're nearly a 50-point lead. Well done to you all. It's very, very good. Now, before we call it a night, as is always the case on the show, we're going to play one more game for a bit of fun. We're going to let you guys pick which game you would like to play. So we're going to beam a list to you of all the options. Vote for the one you'd like to play, and we'll have one more go on that before we call it a night. The options are Pong, Asteroids, Cowboy Shootout, and boom. Pick which game you'd like to play. You've got 10 seconds left, where we are at least, to find out which game you'd like to play, and then we'll play that one. Drinky drinkies. This one won't count for the overall scores or anything. No. Time is up, and you would like to play Cowboy Shootout. Look at that.
That's surprising.
Asteroids might be the more famous game, but Rob Sedgbeer original Cowboy Shootout is the one that we all want to play. Okay, we're going to play Cowboy Shootout. 5 rounds. Rob's just sending out the congratulations tweets.
Yes.
And we'll talk about that again in a minute.
Yep.
So Cowboy Shootout, 5 rounds. You'll only get a cowboy in some of the rounds. Whichever team gets the most wins. Round 1, let's do a gaming. Good luck, everybody. round 1. Lot of, yeah, popular, you see. We're never sure we do the live show hash. I think Shootout works better online.
Yes.
I think it does. I think the selfies help as well. Here we go. Teddy Metal for the Blues. Spoony Resolute Form. Shelled. Donkey Biscuits. Miss P. Captain does it. India Dino. Chris Soprano as well. Vixen Trash, obviously. Trojan. Gurdy. Marshall. Swizzer Dude. Geezer. Geo Bob. Blues doing well. Spenno. Peace Go Pop. Yogurt Boy. MC Hammer. Hello, MC Hammer. Laura. Arwen.
Ooh, close.
Only 1 point in it. Round 2. 11 to the Pea Shooters. 10 to the Hoop Masters.
Oh,
could go either way.
There.
Somebody's doing false starts. Do not shoot. Oh dear. Don't get trigger happy, guys. Wait until you see a cowboy. If you shoot before you see a cowboy, you'll lose a point for your team. Baldy gets one in. So does Fake David Gray. Well done to you. PDT. Selena. Oh, Selena. In Italy. It's working in Italy.
Yeah.
K12K. Gem QPR. Frog Skeleton. Tackline. This is good for the Blues. Evening Rose. The Boy Rich John. Lots of Blues. Red. Crazy Man. Twinkle Toes. The Weird One. Barry Homeowner. Here come the Reds. Nicky Chops. S62. Oh. Yeah, it felt like a good round for the Blues.
Yeah.
23 plays 18, but there's 5 rounds. We've only had 2.
Yeah.
We've got 3 shootouts for round 3. This is our mop-up round, round 3. 3 shootouts. Let's see how they go. All done.
There, come on.
Okay, Plebeian Rob gets one in for the Reds. So does Ems. Well done to you. Iron Nuts. So both of the people in the relationship. I should stop talking about your relationship so much.
Yeah.
24 plays 20. Pea Shooters 4 in the lead. Round 4. There's going to be lots of battles in this one.
Yep.
Selena, me is happy. I'm so glad you got to play at last. Round 4. Reds need a good round. Hoopmaster's looking to pull ahead on this one.
Oh, a couple of full starts.
Couple of full starts again.
Yeah.
Shame on you guys. Shame on you. Here we go. Froggy for the Blues. Moo for the Blues. S62 for the Blues. Honey Penny Blues. Gurdy Blue. 20-something. Well done. Finally saw a red up there. PDT as well. Soprano. Yogurt Boy. Marshall for the Reds. Scott Steve. Gem QPR, the captain, did it. Baldy beats Ems. MC Hammer. Laura. Nicky Chops, it's lots of blue. Fu Manchu, the weird one. Honey Penny. Yeah, look at that. 11-point lead. We've got one more round.
They can still do it.
There are enough battles to win it, but
good
you need to smash this. Reds, take a sip of coffee. Final round. You need a belter. Good luck. Here we go. No false starts this time, please. No false starts. Very good. Well done. Come on, Hoopmasters. Let's at least make it a close one. So you got on. That's no good, Richo. Well done, Eustace. No Evening Rose. Yes, please go Pop. No Stu Roro. Yes, Spoony. No Line to You. Yes, Plebeian. No Beardy. No Psycho. Yes, Minato. No RoboQuack. No Jobja. Yes, Dibbersley. No Tackline. It's not great. It's a 40-point lead. It's a victory for the Pea Shooters. Well done to you. Now, of course, we're not quite done yet. In a moment, what's going to happen is Rob is going to send a form to your device. If you would like to, you don't have to, but if you would like to, put your email address in that form, and then once the show's finished, Rob will send you a transcript of your scores out of 100 for every single game, so you can compare them with your friends and previous weeks, because we will play these games again over time. But also, you get a certificate on there with your name, your team's name, and all the details about tonight's show's little souvenir, which, you know, you can tweet that out as well. If you have enjoyed this, please tweet with the hashtag Wi-Fi Wars. Tell everyone this is happening. Get them back every Thursday at 7:30. We've got 70 people on here today. We can get 80 next week. We'd have to get to 100 by Christmas.
That'd be lovely.
That was always the dream, getting up to 100, and we're not far off. Bring a friend. Bring 2. Bring 10.
Yeah.
Get a busload. Tell everyone you see. What other things? Follow us on Twitter. All the details are up there. Our website, wifiwars.co.uk, because we're going on tour at the moment if you're in the UK. And I stream most days and make YouTube stuff every day on those things at Steve from Go 8-Bit. Follow us on any of the things that you're playing this on, if you haven't already.
Yeah.
I think that's all the things.
That's everything.
Buy a Google Cardboard headset so you can play our VR game next week. We'll be back here 7:30 next Thursday. Rob, any final thoughts?
Nope.
Of course there isn't. We're done. That was lovely. Good game, everyone. We will see you next week.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Thank you for playing Wi-Fi Wars. Bye.
Bye.